This is probably gonna be one of the funniest videos that I've ever made. Not funny, haha, but funniest in regards to, you're gonna actually see me when I'm trading, not my face, I'm gonna explain you why, but you're gonna see exactly when I'm live trading in my positions with Quotex. And I'm gonna keep on talking about the best and easiest Quotex binary option strategy for 2023 because I want you to really master it. I want you to stop wasting time with different strategies out there and start making money with this consistent strategy. But hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below. If at any point during this video you find value, make sure you smash the like button. And if you want more videos just like this one, make sure you leave it in the comment section below. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into the video. All right, people, so do you remember the previous video that I had with y'all? Probably, yeah. It was a simple video showing you my live trades in Quotex trading. But that doesn't stop there. I received many good comments in regards to this specific video, and I wanted to actually give a follow-up on it because many of you not only are using Quotex, but you have still questions in regards to this specific strategy. So I want to actually start with that. Now, in that previous video, I show you the settings of the strategy, I show you live trades, and give you entry explanation. It's a pretty long video, so I'm going to put it somewhere in the card so you can check it out. If you haven't checked it out, then you're probably gonna have more questions during this video as well, but watch this video and then go and watch that video, but watch it entirely, all right? Just grab a snack. It's like a 40-minute video, but literally I show you everything in regards to this specific strategy, okay? The first thing that I wanna do during this video is actually to show you my live trades, okay? Now, there's something different in regards to these live trades. One is without the voice, and we're gonna analyze it in just a little bit. But the other ones, I actually decided to record them with my voice and my screen in order to explain you what I was doing. But I'm not showing my face because when I recorded it, I was still wearing pajamas. So you're gonna hear my voice and you're gonna see exactly how I place my positions. This was on previous days, obviously, but it was the trades after the previous videos. So let's go ahead and check them out.
Hey, I got a confession. Been losing all momentum. Just because it's easy, but that don't make it better. I wanna dig my hands deep down in the dirt. Take a walk along the street if I'm feeling dessert. All of this convenience just doesn't work for me. I wanna play with fire, let me get hurt. Can we take it back to 95? Before we had this drama in our lives, just staring at the screen every day and night. I miss the rush of living.
Okay, so today we're analyzing a couple of trades that I'm looking at a couple of setups right here on GBP, USD, and USD CAD. I also see on Euro USD this kind of mixed up setup, but I don't think it's gonna touch any time soon. So what we're looking for is for this small retraction to actually grab some pending orders so that it can start dropping. You can see that I actually drew my trading zone according to this resistance level, but also to the actual heights that manipulated that same resistance. I'm not sure if they're both are going to touch. On USD CAD, what I see is this support level right here, that it was a resistance broken before. It got respected once, but it hasn't been touched twice. So we're gonna just be waiting for these. Let me just go ahead and pin this. I think this one is actually gone. So we're gonna try to look for another one. This one seems to be gone as well. This one, no. So let me just go ahead and look for another one. All right, so this one is actually getting closer to the trading zone. This is euro against the Australian dollar. I might have a couple of more entries because it's kind of dropping a little bit more to get inside of the trading zone. But I don't want to miss it with a spike based on that support line. We have very few options today, so I guess we're going to have to play with this one. I'm entering $100 trades as usual. Never risk too much on every single entry, and then we're gonna determine. Now, you might be wondering, why is this trading zone? Take a look at this strong resistance that was actually being here. But then it was respected once, but this was a new level that the exact same trading zone actually drew. Then if you notice, the same trading zone was actually respected even by the wick of this candlestick. So that basically tells me that this is a good trading zone. It means that the trade could either end inside of the trading zone, or it can just, be used as a retraction for a new jump that might be happening soon. So right now, the candlestick is actually jumping. We're going to see how that ends. If the price goes down and retracts again and goes into the zone, I'm gonna have more entries. I enter for 2 minutes. Remember that with Quotex we trade with turbo trades, so now we just wait and see what happens within the next 30 seconds. So far so good. And always remember that you're not supposed to place the trade and then just go to sleep or anything like that. No, it's all about just, being alert as to what the trade is actually doing. So far, we're looking at a very strong win. We're going to determine that. We're going to know exactly that in a few seconds. All right, so the first one we already won it. There you go, beautiful. And then I have another one that seems like we're going to win it too. And boom. So we won this setup. Now let me just go ahead and see if I find another one in order to place more trades. Too bad. We missed this one. As you can see, it touched the trading zone one more time. Let me see if we missed another one too. So obviously that is because I'm recording. If I wasn't recording, I would have had all of those entries, because in the end, all right, this one might be a loss. Because in the end, when I'm actually recording and telling you what I'm doing, most of the times, obviously, I'm focused towards, showing you the real movement of the market and not just trading on my own. So I missed a couple of opportunities. We might have another one. Take a look at this, how good it respected the trading zone. And maybe it was even more respected, but I entered the wrong pricing, because this start of this little wick right here determined the actual jump of the candlestick. See? So yeah, now the price might start dropping, so I'm not even sure if it's gonna get inside of the trading zone. Now it's getting, oh sure, I got too down. But yeah, again, same scenario as the previous trade. We keep an eye on it. We're gonna see if we have another one, because I don't want to miss another one. Let me see which one is close. I think it's just USD CAD. All right, this one keeps on jumping, so it keeps on giving you entries inside of the trading zone. You don't enter 100 times into the one single trade. You just look for better entry points so that you have more chances to actually win once the candle of retraction comes in. Remember as well that we're trading with 2-minute positions, so it's not just one candle, the one that we're looking at. We're looking at a lot of candles. Another thing that I forgot to mention during this specific trade, take a look at the wick on this trade right here. This wick basically tells me that doesn't matter if the price jumps up to this area, it's actually looking to come back. So this is a pretty strong resistance point. Hopefully that obviously is respected. If it is, right now I'm making around $700 to $900. Obviously we need to wait for those trades to expire. I'm not gonna place more trades today. I think that's enough. And right now we're at $1,200 in profit, and we just gotta wait. The one that expires in no time, I mean the riskiest ones, is the one for 24 seconds. Let's see. Hopefully I win them all. That would be a nice hit. 12 seconds, but this green candle is actually, yeah, I figured that might happen. You know, it was kind of showing the push going down. But even if I don't win them all, I think I'm still gonna be good to go. All right, I lost a couple of ones. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go. But this candlestick is kind of making me nervous. I probably should have had a few more entries above, but you know what? It actually is giving me more entries. So I'm gonna have some more. If it jumps more, there you go. I'm gonna have some more. And now we just wait. This new candle might just kill our setup, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna stop recording my voice so that I can just focus on my trades. So let's go ahead and see where this one actually goes.
Take a walk along the street if I'm feeling dessert. All of this convenience just doesn't work for me. I wanna play with fire, let me get hurt. Can we take it back to 95? Before we had this drama in our lives, just staring at the screen every day and night. I miss the rush of living in real life. Go get your DeLorean. Oh, I miss the summers with you and never swipe left to right. I snuck in your window, no friend request, no, just spent the night. I had to walk right up to your locker and risk you saying, boy, just don't bother.
All right, so on GBP USD might not have been my best, attempt to actually enter this trade, but I actually found a new resistance level that was being respected, so that's why I recovered. And right now, the USD CAD was actually entering in the zone, so that's the reason why I decided to enter. In the end, it doesn't matter if this clip actually goes larger than usual, because basically what I'm trying to do here is that you guys learn exactly how I'm entering my position. So far, I don't have good setups. So I think it's this one, the only one. And I'm trying to recover as well, because right now I'm $245 down. Even if I win these trades, I'm going to be in profit. I think the price might even go inside the zone one more time, so I can have a huge recovery right now. But it will depend on if the price of the asset starts pushing down or not. Remember that we're trading with 1 minute candlestick, so it's actually harder for it to respect the trading zones. But you see that my session hasn't been taken more than 15 minutes or something like that, and I'm still doing good as long as we win these trades. So 15 seconds left on the first entry. Now, the bad thing is that I try to have some lower entries, but I ended up having the exact same level of entry on all of them. I misclicked it, but the best entry would have been around this area inside of the zone. All right, so I won the first one. I don't know why it hasn't refreshed, but I won it. There you go. And the second and the third one. So we're going to end up with $3,110. I don't think I'm down $2. All right. I'm going to try to see if I can find some other setup, and then we're going to come back. Okay, we're starting a brand new day with some trades. I am slightly a little late on this one, but maybe I can still give it a catch. I see this big trading zone right here on euro against the US dollar. I think I missed it though. That kind of sucks, because I really wanted to start this one. I did catch it, I think. Let me see. Again, my eye is already shoot, hold on, I'm gonna delete this. My eye is a little bit used to looking for these trading zones, so that's the reason why I'm able to actually say, hey, this is a good time to actually enter. But you always have to be careful as to where you're placing your trades as usual. So I'm just entering a couple of 2-minute trades. I think the first one I entered, without that, I think I entered too early on this. There's a new candlestick forming right now, which means that we probably will be able to win at least 3 out of the 4 positions. This one, I needed to go in the zone one more time. You see, this is kind of a sniper entry. So if it goes back into the zone, then I will be able to actually enter a few positions. This Euro USD and GBP USD, by the way, is actually following up with a Forex setup that I have, but that's for a whole different video in regards to Forex. But yeah. I guess we're just gonna have to wait right now. Euro USD is not coming down. I think I'm gonna put a pending order for 2 minutes. And that pending order is gonna be like around here, which is, I can't even see. Where's the level? Oh, there you go. 06514. 06514. And I'm going to enter for 2 minutes is good. All right. So yeah, oof, it was close to actually win the 4 of them. Oh, shoot. All right. 1 second loss. All right. That's fine. We lost 1 and we won 3 based on this trading zone. So it's actually good. On Euro USD, I already placed the pending order. I don't think it's going to be touched though, but you guys get the point. So I won the other one on Euro USD. Right now we're at $155 in profit. Remember that we lost money actually yesterday. And so I'm gonna have to look for another structure. This one looks good, but I think it's a little bit too late. You see this trading zone right here? Oh, you know what? It's not too late actually. Although it's a little bit risky because it has broken many times the same trading zones. So I might have a couple of entries. If it goes below this wick, then probably I won't just place more trades. I think I'm just gonna wait for these 2. And maybe I did it wrong with the trading zone slightly, like to this section because of this wick. But still, I mean, let's go ahead and leave this couple of trades running, and then we're gonna get to the side. You know, as usual, if we win this trade, these trades, we're gonna finish the session because we're trying to be conservative here with this small trading account. So we got 1 minute left. If you're enjoying this video, make sure you smash the like button as usual. Leave a comment in case you have any questions. And make sure that you also visit blwbinarymasterapp.com if you want to receive binary signals from my team. Okay? All right, so this red candle is kind of making me nervous, but you see that the wick is pretty big, and that's basically because there is a strong support line here trying to push the price back up, since it's actually making this movement, right? The breakout trending. Even if it's 1 minute, you're gonna see those structures probably less respected than higher time frames such as 5, even 15 minutes, but y'all get the point, right? All right, so we have 20 seconds, and I'm not still confident that we're gonna win this one. Yeah, there's a new candle forming, so that's the reason why I wasn't confident. If we would have expired along with the previous candlestick, we probably would have won both of them pretty easily. Shoot, right now, all right, we won the first one. And let's see what happens with the second one. Yeah, we won it too. All right, cool. So we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions, and we lost 1. So that means that we are what, 5 out of 6, that like 83% or 86% or something like that. And we're up $300 out of a $3,000 account. So we are up 10%. So that's how it's done. All right, so we watched the video and it was awesome, right? Now let's go ahead and explain those entries. I'm gonna start with the video where, hold on, where I didn't show my face. I think we're good here. All right, yeah. So this is the first clip where I didn't share my voice. The other ones are pretty much explained, right? So you can see right here that I actually drew a line, not a trading zone, and there was a reason behind it. I saw the entry point. And I actually mentioned in that previous video that you actually get, I'm sorry about that, I was placing a Forex order, but you get to think, or you get used to seeing the right entry points even without the rectangle. Sometimes you get to a certain point when you're mastering this strategy that you see the chart and you pretty much imagine the actual order block level or the trading zone without drawing it. And you're like, you already know that. But obviously I have to draw it not only to be more accurate, but also to show you exactly why I'm entering at those specific points. But that's the reason why you see an horizontal line. I do recommend you to always use a trading zone. Obviously my trading zone would have been probably, and I think the video is gonna like try to cut me or something. It would have been like around this section using this wicks and these little candlesticks that you see right here in this level. That would have been my trading zone. All right, so probably I traded, I think I got it wrong. Hold on. There you go. This would have been my trading zone. So just so that you see it, because I didn't put it in the chart, but you get to see my entry point. Again, one more time. What is it that I looked for during this specific trade? It's pretty simple. You see, I saw, first of all, this, right? This and this. That's what I was looking at in my mind. I don't have a 50 or 200 EMA here showing the trend, but this is pretty much how it would have looked at. Or maybe like crossing somewhere here. But why is it that I enter a call position? Because I saw the uptrend. You can see that I won all of my positions. In what trading section or area? Right here. Why? There was a support line right here. Then I looked for more trades and stuff, and then I showed you the other trades. I think the other trades that I showed you was with my voice. Let me just go ahead and confirm that, because I have some trades on pocket option too. That was on the 27th, yeah. And then on the March the 6th, which was yesterday, the 27th, what date was it? Hold on, let me see. The 27th was on last Monday. All right, I'm sorry about that. I didn't trade last week entirely. But yesterday I started placing new trades, and those are the ones that I wanted to show you. Okay. There you go. So the other ones are the ones that I already explained you, and there's no reason why you should just, you know, keep on watching a bunch of videos from the same trade. So you get the point of this strategy. I do believe that I pretty much explained it very, very well. But if you still have questions in regards to it, I do recommend you to go and check out my other video where I show you exactly how I placed these positions. I want to make a comparison with this against all the other strategies that I've taught you. Are those strategies not good? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that every strategy has its own problems, accuracy, simplicity, point of view. There's a bunch of stuff involving every single strategy. But one thing that you need to understand when it comes to day trading is that it's not just about looking at graphics and looking at green and red candles just moving all around. That's not the point. The point of day trading, it's basically trying to identify where a bunch of other people are trading. Just like with Bitcoin and stocks, if someone just buys a bunch of $1 million in stock in one, a bunch of shares in one stock, such as, I don't know, Tesla, Facebook, Apple computer, then the price starts to spike up, right? And if, I don't know, a billionaire sells billions of dollars in Bitcoin, that's when we see crashes, right? So the market is actually being dominated by either institutions and retail traders combined. So when you actually try to identify a strategy, you need to actually be able to understand what are its pros and cons. For instance, the pros of a strategy based on moving averages is that, yeah, I mean, it's going to be good. It's going to give you good entry points. But the problem is that it's not going to be 100%, well, nothing's going to be 100% accurate, but it's not going to be even 90% accurate, because in the end, you don't know. Look, the moving average are actually responding to the market, okay? A moving average is basically, like the name says, an average of how many pips the previous X amount of candlesticks are actually having. So if you have a 10 moving average, it basically gives you the average of pips movement on the previous 10 candlesticks. So if you actually see a 10 moving average based on these candlesticks, you're gonna see a bunch of pips, right? So the 10 moving average is gonna be like really dropping and stuff. So the moving averages actually respond to the market just as well as every single indicator. Stochastic oscillator responds to the market. RSI responds to the market. Momentum responds to the market. And that's fine. I mean, we can use them. They're really helpful and you can make money using them. But what's the most important thing is how can you prepare for what's coming in the market? Not just have an idea as to, hey, if the 50 moving average is, I don't know, crossing with the other one, then it's gonna drop. No. Yes, it works sometimes, but I actually found out that this way to actually predict where the markets are going to move is going to be the most important thing. Let me just go ahead and give you an example so that you fully understand why this strategy is way more powerful than any other. We're going to do some testing with sixth. Again, no, you know what? We're going to do the 50 against the 200 EMA. SMA, I'm sorry. So when you see the cross of this going on, you're gonna realize that the price, you know, it's a sell position, right? But if you're able to identify instead of it, you're able to identify the trading zone that was before, that actually took that moving average all the way to that level. This is a sniper entry, by the way. Take a look at this trading zone, looking at the highest and looking at the previous support line that was, how can I identify it? And I know I say a lot, but trust me, once you actually listen to me 100 times, then you're probably gonna get the hang of it, most likely. This is the highest point. So the price actually went down and institutions placed orders in this section. Why? Because they saw that the price was actually being manipulated going down. So a bunch of institutions placed orders and guess what? Boom, bunch of red candles all the way right here. So a bunch of people made money. But what is that worth it for us is that we need to know that that is a good entry point for a bunch of selling orders. Let's say, for instance, $100,000 were actually sent in this, sold in this order. $1 million were actually sold in this order. And if you see this, probably is $10 million that were actually sold in this order. So yes, if you actually enter at the cross, which would be right here, yeah, you got some entry, you got some money, you won some positions. But if you would have identified this, for Forex, this is way more profitable. But in binary, it's a sniper entry, okay? So why is this way better than every other strategy out there in the market? Simply because it actually reads what the previous movement to the indicators is going to have. So my biggest recommendation is that you actually focus on this strategy and you're going to be way better. Okay, so my recommendation is go to that video and check out that video, learn the strategy, practice it, and in the end, you're gonna end up making money. And during these 3 sessions, I had like a $500 increase, if I'm not mistaken. I have my calculator here. $587 in profit. So that's not bad at all for 3 days of sessions, and you can actually see that I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins and 1 loss on the previous, on today's session, which I already showed you. So yeah, I mean, what else do you need to know? Now, I want to take this little part to actually answer the question if Quotex is actually good. I know some of you have this question. But if you are not using Quotex and you're wondering whether Quotex is going to be good or not, then the answer, at least in my opinion, is that yes, it's a good broker. It has fast withdrawals, fast deposits, crypto withdrawals, crypto deposits, a nice trading platform. It's got all the tools that I need in order to learn my strategy. It's got fast trade positions. And this is one feature that I really love in regards to this specific broker right now, to be honest, and is the pending order feature. For instance, I can just go ahead and draw right here. This is a good trading zone, by the way. No, this is not a good trading zone. Let me just go ahead and find one real quick. I'm not going to trade today anymore, but let's go ahead and find a good trading zone. This looks like a good trading zone right now, right here. Probably is already gone though, but it looks like a good trading zone. Actually, no, it's not a good trading zone. This is a good trading zone right here. You see, the wicks respected. So what you can do is actually place a pending order. You see the pricing that you have right here? Right here. Oh, by the way, I actually have one trade one as a pending order. I didn't even record that, honestly, I think. Yeah, this Euro USD, I didn't record it. I think it broke even or something like that. Yeah, it broke even. I don't even remember that. But the point is that you actually click, you see the price, for instance, this one 1.37242, and then you go click in pending order, and you can choose, for instance, this is a 2-minute strategy, so you're gonna go in 2 minutes, enter the entry price and click on up. And at the time that the price actually hit that level, then it's gonna be placed automatically, just like Forex. So that's one of the best features that I've actually found, not only for this strategy, but the broker itself. It's pretty amazing, that feature. So good payouts and so on. So my biggest, response to it is that it is a good broker for binary, but just remember to do your own research as usual. This is not financial advice. I'm not a legal advisor or anything. I'm just a regular trader showing you what I do, and maybe you want to do something similar as to what I'm doing. But I'm gonna leave the link in the description of this video. They do have a free demo account so you can practice as much as needed. The minimum deposit is $10 and I think it's available worldwide. I'm not sure in the US, but at least all the other countries are allowed. And yes, it is an affiliate link. So if by any chance you decide to actually go through it and use it, I may get a small commission. So I appreciate it in order to help me keep on making these free videos. But if not, you can just Google the link and you're gonna find it anyway. So the invitation is right there, Quotex. Now, I know I've said a lot, and sometimes we all need some sort of help or support or company when it comes to day trading. So therefore, I want to talk to you about my special and secret signals group for binary options. I know some of you might be familiar with it, but if this is the first time that you've ever hear that I have a signals group, yes, I do. I have a binary options and a Forex signals group, but this time, let me just go ahead and talk to you about the BLW Binary Master App, which is a website that I personally created in order to help you make money with binary options. Sometimes we need that certain, extra confirmation about, hey, should I enter this trade or shouldn't I enter this trade, and so on. So here's the website. And in the website, not only you're gonna find signals from expert traders, but you're also gonna find 3 things. You're gonna find a complete training when it comes to binary options, specially made by me, with 10 different lessons where I'm going to teach you what are binary options, how to trade binary options, how to choose a broker, how to deposit, and so on. So once you actually go through this training, then you're able to download an application that I've specially made for you as well, that you can install into your MetaTrader 4 and make money with it. It's a signal service application. You install it and you start getting signals immediately for 2 or 3 minute positions telling you, hey, buy here, sell here. It's completely amazing. You can learn more about in blwbinarymasterApp.com. And if that's not enough, we got 2 signal providers who are doing amazingly great. The first one is Marcel, who is by far, I think, the top trader or the best binary trader that I've ever seen. He's even better than me in sending signals. And here he is with over 2,000 members following his signal. It's just amazing. And he actually shares his different schedules. For instance, right here, Monday he's at 12 GMT, Tuesday and Wednesday 13 GMT, Thursday 12:30 GMT, and Friday 13 GMT. He gives a different schedule every single week. And if that's not enough, we have Pablo Signals now, who is providing a signals to, again, same thing, doing the analysis for you, placing the signals for you, and showing you exactly how you should be trading with these specific signals. I even have some webinars. Marcel has some webinars as well, where he teaches exactly how to follow his signals and so on. So definitely the invitation is right there, not only for the signals, but also for the training and also for the application. Now, how is it that you're supposed to get into this group? Well, it's actually insanely cheap. If you actually go into the website and go to pricing, you're gonna find different options in order to get it. Marcel offers a $17 mentorship that is optional, but you can actually have the monthly plan for only $49.99 a month, the 6 month for $249.99, and the yearly plan for almost $500 for 1 year of signals, which is insanely cheap. And in the 6 month and the 1 year plan, you have a free mentorship with Marcel. So hopefully I can see you there making money with us. The invitation is right there, blwbinarymasterapp.com. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video, and if you did, go ahead and smash the like button to support this YouTube channel. But more importantly, if you have any questions or comments to share, you can always use the comment section below, and my team will be happy to reply to you. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.